their power and keep us voiceless.
A historic civil rights march with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. brought to life on the big screen in the movie Selma. And that movie portrays the events leading up to and surrounding the 1965 march led by Dr. King from Selma to Montgomery, Alabama.
This weekend, Dallas ISD students are invited to see history for themselves with free tickets to see the Oscar-nominated film. Fox 4's Phil Alvarado talked with some students taking advantage of that offer today, and Phil's in studio to tell us more. Phil.
Well, Steve, Dallas has 5 movie theaters that are honoring the Selma student tickets. Thanks to local donors, about 10,000 students from the Dallas ISD are expected to see the movie. Theaters are already seeing huge crowds.
Hey, 2 for Selma, please.
At the Angelica Film Center, the movie Selma is drawing a diverse audience.
Sorry, how much? $8.50.
Selma is based on the 1965 Civil Rights March from Selma to Montgomery by Dr. Martin Luther King. Those struggles for civil rights still resonate in today's society.
The courts don't want us to march, but we must march.
It's still relevant, and people need to see that, because seeing it gives you a different sort of experience to understand it.
Selma, please.
Most of the Selma movie screens are filling up with students who are able to see the movie with Selma student tickets. Former Dallas Mayor Ron Kirk is among business and community leaders donating tickets for North Texas students to see Selma.
I think it's really important. I think it's great that kids will be able to have an opportunity to know a little bit more about that history and to really see it played out dramatically. I think it has an impact.
Others have done the same in about 24 cities across the U.S.
Watching with a group I think is personally better than by yourself, because not only will you get opinions from the movie, you'll get opinions from your peers that's watching it with you.
Nico Smith is going to see Selma Saturday with a group of about 50 other students from Friendship West Baptist Church.
Being as young as I am in my generation, we need to know more about our history and our culture and what happened in this country before our times.
Learn about what Dr. King did and all the struggles that he went through, who he was around, what kind of influence he made, and like how his life was.
While rageful violence continues toward the unarmed people of Selma,
the accomplishments of Martin Luther King do not fade with each generation, and movies like Selma keep the dream alive, and society will not let the young forget.
It allows you to be able to be more emotionally connected, because you can also see their emotions as the movie goes on, how things affect them, and also see how crucial some of the things will happen.
Means protest, that means march, that means this.
In Dallas, the offer applies to students in the 7th through 9th grade over the Martin Luther King holiday weekend through Monday. A student ID will get you in. Steve?
Those young people are so sharp. Boy, well spoken. They know what's going on and what they're doing. All right, let's talk about the theaters themselves. What are the theaters expecting, and do they have word on what they should expect as far as crowds?
Well, you know, they started arriving today. They opened up today with the free tickets, and they're getting really hundreds of students coming up. You know, at the Angelica Theater that we talked about, they had a group of about 200 earlier today, and during those showings when the students are turning out, students make up as much as 98% of that attendance in those cases.
I like it. It's a great idea. All right, Phil Alvarado, thank you.